called Milkhouse Water, and I wrote it a long time ago, and I kept going back to it and editing. I mean, that's what writers do, and editing and changing things. And I'm just going to read 3-4 pages of it. I should say first that it is based on a true story. So, as I think most of my fiction is, the road split our farm in half. House on one side, barn on the other. Crossing was a dangerous game. Lying in our beds at night, we would often hear the thump of body against machine, soft tissue crushed beneath hard rubber, and we knew some animal had passed to the other side. In the morning, we children would gather our mangled cats and bloody dogs, and we shook our fists at the traffic that would not slow. There were wells on both sides of the road. The summer I was 10, it went dry. So did the stream that wound through the lower meadow below the barn. The pasture on the house side was gone by then too, burnt out by close cropping and drought. Milk production dropped. 6 cans of milk dwindled to 4 and then to 3. The cattle were thirsty. My father began hauling water from the well outside the yard to the watering trough on the other side of the road, filled the empty milk cans and loaded them onto a wagon and drove them across the road again and again and again. The cattle would stand at the fence next to the milk house, bawling, wanting to cross over to the house side of the road, graze in the pasture there, and drink from the cement trough beneath the apple tree. Water was plentiful there. Sometimes their muzzles would drip when they raised their heads, and then they'd drink some more. It was an artesian well, my father said. The man who drilled it 20 years before had somehow tapped into an underground source below the aquifer, so the water rose to the surface of its own accord. No matter how severe the drought, this well would not fail. The rains did not come, and he began to wonder if there might be some way to get water from the artesian well to the barn and the milk house. He could haul water until the drought ended, move the cattle to the house side if necessary, but it was only a matter of time until the milk inspector required clean running water in the milk house. Somehow, my father decided, he had to get a pipe under the road, but it might just be possible to drive a pipe under the road and get it deep enough that it would not freeze. Why not dig a trench across the road? Apply to the county or the state. Get a permit, dig a trench, lay the pipe, fill in the trench. Had my mother forgotten about those 3 milk cans filled with water now instead of milk, water that splashed out onto the road when my father hauled them across. If there was no money to dig a new well to replace the old one, there was surely no money to pay for permits, for resurfacing the road, for state officials to reroute traffic on this major north-south highway that ran from New York to South Carolina. Once, when the milkman loaded our milk cans onto his truck, I saw him look out over our dry fields, then at least stair-step children. There were 6 of us. Our clothes were ragged and our feet were bare. I saw a look of pity in his eyes. "We're fine," I wanted to say to him. "You don't need to feel sorry for us. We're just fine."